Hi, it's Dotty. I'm back, or T.Doba, and we're going to do part two of registration. So now you've submitted your registration, you've been accepted, and you're ready to log in. All right, so we're going to go across the top here to the login, and I'm going to log in with my actual login here. All right, so we're at T.Doba. I'm not going to tell you my password. I could imagine how much fun Binks would have. We'll meet her later. All right. So it's going to come up on the SEL Forum home. And basically, I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what's in here. All right. So this first home page is going to show you all the different areas we have. All right. So these first two that you see, Big Bash and Management Zone, you're not going to have that on yours until you become management. So we always encourage you to volunteer to do stuff to help, and eventually you'll get in there if that's where you want to go. We run the club from there. All right. So the first area is club information. As you see, announcements, introduce yourself here, please. New help for new members. That's very important for you to take a look at and a bunch of other stuff. But I want to come back to introduce yourself here, please, because that'll be probably your first post, and we'll walk through one together. All right, so let's move down. SEL Tour. This is with our different tours, the OOM, which is the Order of Merit. We have the Honors Board there. We have course records. We have the SEL Cup that's on a break right now, but that just may come back. Anyway, I don't want to get too involved. I just want to walk you through a quick one. There'll be other ones, other videos on the forum. Okay? And League and Cup. League and Cup, we're a very active club. We put a lot into it, and we expect players to play. You don't say you have to play everything because there's usually 13 to 15 games a week and other fun stuff. But we'd like you to play a few of something. And one of the things that most people start in is the leagues. It's 7 games a week, so 1 game a day if you want, or play them all in one day, or break them up. And the reason I think new players like to play that is because it's also tied into the cups. And this is a little side one that, from the games that you're playing in your 7 league games, you're also pitted against other people, scores versus score. But again, we'll go a little more elaborate on that at another time. All right, and then the next one down is the Inter CC, and that's where you're going to find all the kinds of where we play other CCs. Is our team, so you have to register and to be part of that team, and it can be for match play or it can be for alt shot. We may even have some more fun stuff later. Who knows? All right, and then the next section down is members competitions, and this is where you're going to find different things that people do, like the LMS, which is the last man standing in there, Bluey's Premium Cups, or comps, I'm sorry. And then next one down is the general SEL section. And that's where we have general discussions, where there's live streaming. We tell everybody when we're going to be live. Different things. Again, I don't want to get fun stuff, birthdays and tear-ups, the music thread. But again, I don't want to get too involved in anything right now. I'm just going to walk you through like your first post, okay? And the shots area is the next section down. The great ones and shitty ones. Oops, did I say shitty? Bad ones. Sorry, Jess. All right. Then the help zone, which is kind of cool, and you can read that. And then the archives. I want you to explore at your own rate and not to be too worried about stuff. So I'm just coming back up to the top here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the introduce yourself here, please. Okay? Now, as you see, this board will pop up. And what you have is you have a whole bunch of stuff above the line and a bunch of stuff below the 2 lines. Okay. So let's talk with the first section. This is a section that are announcements. So any other thread where somebody thinks things are important, they'll make it in an announcement, and that makes it just easier to find. So as you see here, just for example, since we talked about last member standing 8, that was in the members competition, but he's made it an announcement so it pops up here as well. All right, and so that's everything above it, and it can come from any of the other boards. All right. So below the line now is what you're looking for in your area. So we looked into I'm just going to come up to the top here again for a second. and just point out as you were in the SEL Forum, club information, introduce yourself here. All right. So this is the introduce yourself here area, everything under here. And as you have a spot for mobile players, where you located, different things, right? Real names. This is our newest member, Lloyd, and he said hello everybody. So he made his hello and welcome post. Let's talk WGT, which isn't bad, with Double Eagle Rob. Rob's doing something right now where he's doing a survey on what your favorite holes are and that kind of stuff. So there's fun stuff here as well. And now the SEL quick start guide. Let's leave that alone for now. It's got old information in it, and I'm going to either remove it or update it. All right. So the reason why there's a difference between a red and a blue line here, all the stuff on the red line is pinned. So all these ones are still all in that area, but these ones are pinned, and so they stay there and they never move. Whereas the welcome threads and some of the other stuff, it moves down until we move the threads out. So we're going to create a hello thread, which would be your first post, and you'll see after it moves everything down one below the blue line. So I hope that's just an quick overview of when you open up the page, what you see. Because I used to get really confused when I first started here with that. All right, so how do I make my welcome thread? Well, we're going to come up to the top here, and you'll see create thread. So just hit that button, create thread, and then your subject's going to be, hello, or whatever you want. Hello from, and whoever you are, right? Please, again, use your WGT name so we know who it's from. And then in here, you're just going to, so let's go from hello from T.Doba. Oops. Big fat fingers. Doba, okay. So something like that, hello from there, and just write whatever you want in there. Just say hello and introduce yourself, all right? And then when you're done, I'm just going to put a letter in here so it'll let me do it, okay? I'm going to hit create thread. Oh, let me just walk you through here for a second. I'm sure you're all familiar with word processing or word and word things. So, here's all the things you can do here. You can also insert a video, insert a picture, link it to somewhere else. I like the smiley faces. This is my favorite. Yep. Anyway, all right. So you've done all that. You've written up what you want to write, and then you're just going to create the thread. Okay. All right. So now if I go back to so now I'm on the thread. All right. So now I'm going to go back to your introduce yourself here again, which is under club information. It's always going to come up with the announcements from the other threads first, or important announcements, and then we walked away through the pinned ones, and then as you see now, hello everyone from Lloyd has moved down one, and hello from T.Doba is up. So as we add a thread, things move down, except these ones weren't. I hope that explains it for you. I'm just going to maybe do one little walkthrough on the top here. All right, so as you see across the top, home, participated, help, search, calendar, members, admin, profile, bookmarks, and messages. And down here, participated. So here we go. Messages, that's PMs. So that's a personal message. So if I go into my messages, right, you'll see here somebody wrote me about SEL cups, and there could be a whole bunch of people in there in the message. So it can be multi-member messages or just one-on-one. But that's where you're going to find your PMs under messages, okay? And then if you look under profile here, that tells you a little bit about me, and that's where you'll find your profile. But you'll see this little number up here. So when somebody likes one of your posts, it'll come up here and it'll notify you. So here I hit the number notifications. All right. And see, I have a new number. That was me, pending registration, which I'm not going to allow myself in. Anyway, that's what we did in one. And then Ranger liked my post in the SEL versus Indian Red Alt Shot Challenge. And they like my post in Big Bash Anniversary Course. So it'll show you the new ones as people like them. And let me just come back to, okay, participated now. Let's go look at that one. So once I've written in a thread, it'll automatically come in whenever there's a new thread or somebody's posted in it, it'll pop up on my participated in. So as you see how I just wrote one hello from T.Doba? Now it's not new because I've already seen it, but it's in my list of participated. I like that because that's where I've already written ones, and I go there first to see the ones that I've participated in, what new information are in there. Okay? All right. I think we'll end it here. And thanks very much. Good luck. Look around. You'll get a foreign mentor, as I mentioned before, assigned to you. Ask the questions. Ask anybody you hear questions. Look around, hunt and peck. And if you have any problems, never hesitate asking anybody. We will always answer it to the best of our abilities. Welcome to SEL. We're glad you're here. And enjoy. We put a lot of work in so that you can enjoy it. Thank you.